Hey folks, Ivan here. Let's get to work, shall we? Alright, so today we have nothing in our inventory pretty much. We have 4 flax. Not enough for what we want to do. Not even close. So we're going to grab that bit over there. This is kind of why I planted flax before, but I didn't finish what I wanted to do with it. So what I need to do is I need to go over to the quarry real quick. And I'm sorry I'm being a little vague on my explanation of what's going on. But you'll see soon enough why I am doing what I'm doing. Now this is kind of, well, no, this is, mod-wise, this is kind of old. At this point. I actually played around with the idea of just live streaming this. And then just all of a sudden a couple months later it would show up in the recordings, but first off, I'm almost out of ooh. Too bad the shovels aren't in yet. This should be enough. What would be the best way? Okay, we'll go this way. Okay, so as I build up this wall, it's becoming increasingly harder to get back into the castle when I go on the outside. Like that. But, that being said, we gotta go over to the farmhouse now. Not farmhouse. Whatever the heck this is called. Farm hut, we'll call it. Alright, we still got the harvesters in there. Those are fine. They can do whatever they want. Oh, that's right. Need to bank a bunch of these. And I mean, when I mean a bunch, I mean a bunch. So, hey, look, small stone finally has a use. Now, I kind of hope that they will change this so that large stone no longer is the building material. That'd be that would make things so much better, or at least easier on me. Is if small stone was the building material required, or that would basically make everything. Yeah. Make my life so much easier. Okay, I'm not sure how much that's gonna give me. Okay, I got 18 right now, and I forgot the recipe as far as what it requires. But it's gonna take. This is a cool mod because I think it is the most complex mod that I have on this save. So we need 4 panels of glass, and we'll just make as many as we can. Yep, that's as many as we can make right now because we are low on flax at the moment. And I'm gonna need to as neat as that would be, that's not what we're going for. Alright. Crafting and made. That's right, folks. This is glass. This glass is actually going in here. Look at this. Now I gotta decide, do I think... I guess it doesn't matter which way I put it. Must be... It looks like it's... Yeah, it must be in the middle. So you can't quite see through it right now, but because it's dark. But this way you can, because that's light. So, look at that. Fantastic. Well, you can kind of see that light over there. It was a neat way that this was created. This is made by Storied Past, and you can see how unique that glass looks. Basically, if I recall correctly, it's something to do with the material used. It's like so black that it's transparent or something like that. It's like a metal material, if I remember correctly. And he's not the original creator of that. In fact, if I were to go and... well, not the discoverer of that, I should say. He is the original creator of that particular glass. So if I go to, we'll say, discussion. You guys can't see this. At least I don't think you can. I'll have to go back to the video and see. I think it's recording just that. Okay, so... Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I should go and look back on that. Okay, so... where is it? There it is. Crown glass, made by CE Sky. Okay, so that's the original creator of that mod. I really enjoy looking at his windows, but unfortunately they've got so many vertices, faces, whatever you want to call it. It's a little much. And I might bring that mod into this, but it will be used very sparingly because it will start to make my game chug. And if I release this to the workshop, then I know it will cause other people problems. And I don't want that. I want you to be able to explore freely. So that's another reason that I've been holding off on the other stuff. Let's see here. So I've been... I don't know exactly what to do. I thought I had more flax than that. So I guess I can come over here. And what I'll do is I'll chop down some trees. And hopefully, in the meantime, more of the flax will have grown. And we can get more windows up. And you know what? If we're going to be decorating the... I say decorating. If we're going to be putting windows in the... oh, what the heck is it called now? The inn. You might as well decorate that thing. So that's what we're going to do today. Alright. Cool. Shouldn't take too much in the way of lumber. How did that happen? But we're gonna grab enough to make sure that we don't have to come back. Boom. Okay, while I'm doing this, I had to test out the storage problems that we were having with logs. And I took them all out. You may recall from a previous episode where I was able to put these logs in to a small container. And now that was probably a couple weeks ago now, but for me it was like a day or two ago. So, the first thing I thought was, well, maybe it's my stack mod. So I took those off, and it turned this entire forest here into like small trees. I'm like, oh, okay. So it reverts it back to its original form. Okay. I love that. And I can't really put windows up there. It'd be cool if there's a version that did that, but I'll have to talk to StoryPast about that. I don't know if he can do that. It should be possible, but that's a round structure, so I don't know. And I'm up here for some reason, I don't know why. Right, so we still have these handy dandy deals here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see what it takes to make some chairs. Well, no, we don't need chairs right now. We need timbers in here to make wheels. Alright, so let's see here. Now, I've seen this before. I just want to test this out before I commit to anything. If we go like this, and we take that wheel we created, and we flip it upside down like so. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Makes a nice round table. It's kind of ugly. I don't like it. Right, well, at least I don't like it like that. Let's see if we can spruce it up a little bit. So we need a 3x3 and then some 1x1 blocks, and decrease the thing, back it up a little bit. That's better. That's much better. I think that will work. So then we're going to do round tables as opposed to anything else. So, oops, that's the wrong one. Let's get some chairs up in here. Alright, I'm getting their wheel. And we're going to need some more timbers too. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. We need to do this. Go figure. Somebody is sending me a message. Yeah, whatever. Not necessary to look at the moment. I swear, there's got to be like a notification anytime I go to record. Okay, so that is definitely too tall. Yeah, so you gotta bring this down. Now it's too short. I could either have it too well. You know what? If we go like this, what does this look like? F6. There we are. All right. I think the chairs are just too small. All right. So let's just pick that back up, and we will accept the fact that the table is going to be slightly taller. I don't know why the chairs are so small. They're tiny. They're like little children chairs. Oh, aren't they little cuties? All right, and they're not going to quite match up because they are 2x2 and this is a single space thing. All right, that's fine. Just like that. And we'll pick this one up real quick because it's too far away from the table, I think. Yep, they are there. All right, and we're gonna do this at least one more time right here, and then we'll have some longer tables towards the back. And let's see here. I'm not being picky about this either. This should be okay, I think. Oops. Yeah, this will be fine. we go. There we are. All right, I'm doing some. Oh, that went too close to that side. I'm being very careful about the way I position these. I don't want to like hidden Nazi signs in here. I'm like careful, careful. Okay, so let's go up here to the top. These have no beds in them, so we need to make beds. That's gonna be next. It's gonna be, we're gonna mix it up back and forth over and over again until we're satisfied. All right, so beds. Beds take 4 timbers, so I'm gonna need to make quite, well, not quite a few more, just a few more. All right. Alright, that looks good. Did I pick up? Yeah, I picked up the beds. Okay, we're going to put the beds up there. And I think... I'm going to do something like that. And we actually need more beds then if we're going to do it this way. There are no private rooms here at the inn, as it were. I don't know if there were ever private rooms back in the day. I imagine you could pay extra for a private room, but I don't know if they would have been like, yeah, we're going to save space. Or waste money on private rooms for the most part. But these are not going to be private rooms. These are, as you can see by the non-enclosed structure, these are low income. Not low income, what do I want to say? Not expensive things. I don't know. Alright, so we need some more timbers. And we need some... Where is the small containers? We need tables up there. And actually we need... There we go. Perfect. Where are the small containers at? There they are. Okay, so they take 2 timbers each. Do. So we're finally getting the decorations done. Need 2 more. Alright, there we go. So let's start with the small tables. Oh. Well then. If I do that, and we go out the back, does it really... yeah, it's noticeable. Daggone it. Okay. What if I did... No, that's going to be too much. Okay, so let's take that away. And we are going to... do a number like this. Perfect. Why is that not line up? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because the wall. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I forgot how I placed that. Okay, so this... What does this look like? Okay, so that's this. I think in the back corners we're going to have things like this. They're going to be like little booths. Okay. Oh, we need chairs then. If we're going to determine how many this is going to seat, we're going to need a lot of them. Need wooden sticks to complete this. Okay, wooden sticks. I'm excited. This is the first time I've actually kind of really gone out and decorated a room. I've always kind of left them to the end. Alright, let's start with this and see where we end up. Okay, there's 9 there. Okay, so we can put 2 per. Be like this. Little bench seat. Actually, we need to move this back if it's going to be a bench seat. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I really hate those bench seats that are... They couldn't put them any closer to the actual thing. It's like, oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate what you've done here. Because I banged my knees trying to get in. Alright. And we'll put in our table right here. I think that, yeah, that's 4 in between. And we'll do... Yeah, we can get away with, I think, 1 more. And of course, we're going to need a couple more chairs. There we go. All right, so that's the back there, all decked out. Now we have some dining tables to put in place, and I think if we do this, oh, that's not, yeah, that's not gonna. That will not fly that way. Let's see here, like this maybe? Will that allow for enough space? If I were to do something like this. Nope. Okay, you know what I need to do is base it off a chair on that side. Of course, then again, I should probably check. Yeah, I can't fit through that. So I also need to take into account my ability to walk through this. So you know what we'll do is we'll do this. Won't be the most efficient, but it will be the best solution for this situation. That way I can walk in between them. Alright. I need more chairs. More chairs, please. I think that's right. Alright. Alright, so I need to be able to walk through this. I think this will work. Yes, now this place looks like it's lived in. Oh, we need one more chair. One more chair, please. Oh, wait, it was in there. Alright, now let's take this out. Oh, this takes forever. What? And this one. And this guy. Perfect. Alright, so we need... Oh dear. They've changed the thing here. Look at this. Okay, so if I were to... Oh, you know what I could do? Instead of these simple tables, I can use shelves. Ooh. Alright, so let's go down here, because this is where a crafting bench is, along with some storage, which I can throw all these extra stuff into. We'll put this down here. That would kind of be fitting for that. Alright, and so we need shelves. 3 to be exact. Alright. I gotta check to see if Storied Past Candle is survival ready or not. Oh dear. I didn't realize this. Oh well. Okay, so what I didn't realize is that this was the thing. We will fix this by doing this. Okay. Oh no, we just needed one. Okay. There we go. And then we'll, even though nobody's going to see it, we'll do something like this. There we go. Cool. And then what we can do is we're going to go back down. Well, you know what? We got some materials. Let's go ahead and find them quickly. Fruits, veggies, all the like. Okay. Anyways. go to here. We're going to take some of this bread out. And that requires meat. Let's see here. Pumpkins. Okay, so we don't have herbs? What? Well, we can get pumpkins. There's one over here. I'm not sure where the rest are. There's somewhere. I just don't remember where they're at. We need more than just one item. Where are they? If I were a pumpkin, where was I going to be? Here? No. Here? Yes. There we are. We're going to use the pumpkins for the foods. All right. Don't have herbs, but we have berries and we have cabbage. And apparently no flammable items, so we need to make ourselves some sticks. What it probably happened is that I forgot to douse the flames. Oh my gosh, that is painfully slow. I think they stack. Holy cow. That needs to be sped up. Alright, we'll douse that fire, and then the rest of this, I don't know. We already got a whole bunch of stuff there. We'll bring it over. And we'll set it up in the end. So like we'll put some bread there. And then oh, nope. That pumpkin's huge. All right, and then we'll, I don't know, put some bread over here. Yeah. All right. And of course, nothing can fit on that, anyways. Right. Of all the observed things. All right. So the rest of the food items we'll throw back over here in this locker, if you will, because we don't really need it for anything else right now. Alright, let's see. Is the flax ready at all, or are we gonna have to wait till next episode? Okay, so it didn't grow enough, unfortunately. Quickly do a little quick cheat look over. See if we can find flax anywhere else. Grabbed a whole bunch from over here last time. It doesn't seem to have regrown. Just quickly checking to see. Yeah, there's nothing close by. I thought I'd check real quick. I was hoping that it would have grown in the meantime, but didn't. But next episode, we are going to continue working. I might pop it into creative mode to put some more detailed stuff in here, but like the wolf pack stuff. Definitely not anything else. It would be totally just that stuff being added in. The goal would be to finish this. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 over here and 3 in the front still that need to be added in. Once that's done, aces. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I didn't have enough flax ready for the episode, but that's what happens sometimes. Next time we may tackle up here some more. The main problem I'm seeing right now with this little drawbridge is the fact that, well, there's no real place for a person to stay at, if need be. So we may consider, like a small quarters type deal being put off to the side. Definitely would be in our pillar, maybe up this way or something like that. But yeah, we got the flanking tower over there that needs to be built still. And actually this flanking tower is going to be a little tricky, because it's going to have to come off the edge quite a bit in order to be perfect. And then there'll be a flanking tower over here, of course. Again, very tricky, these towers, because they go all the way down like that. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.